Hi, everybody. We are the Babes of Bourbon. I am Megan Rutter.
And I am Eric Rutter.
And today we have a little bit more of a fun, casual video. We are going to be doing the 5 bourbons that we keep in the house at all times.
Yes.
5-ish.
5-ish, yeah. We
didn't agree.
A couple to the list.
We agree on 4 of them, and then we both kind of have our side picks that are must-haves for us personally.
Mm-hmm.
So, should we start with the number 1 that we absolutely agree on?
Yes.
This will come as no surprise to anybody. The Woodford Double Oak.
Boom.
Delicious. And that is what we're sipping on tonight.
Actually, we're not. We switched it
up. We're not. Just kidding. What we're sipping on is a total surprise.
Yes.
And I'm glad you said that because I was going to start describing the notes because I know them. And then I took a sniff and that doesn't smell normal.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it's not it.
But yeah, this bottle here, we just love having in the household. We like drinking it ourselves. And this is our number 1 bourbon drinking converter for all our friends. Pretty much everybody.
Crowd pleaser.
Yeah, everybody loves it. So
yeah,
because it is really nice and sweet. Almost, you could say candy-like, like chocolate, caramel candy-like. But it is delicious. We love it. And would highly recommend it to anybody starting out to bourbon. Doesn't have that alcohol punch. Mm-hmm. Absolutely amazing.
It really is. And we have had a lot of diverse people try this. It was recommended to me by my friend Z at work. She and I have very different tastes in alcohol. She loves it. We loved it. My cousin, who likes the absolute opposite of every mash bill that I like, loves it. Everyone that we know, there's not a single person that I've ever spoken to that's yeah, Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Boo. Everyone's yeah, it's a good bottle.
Yeah. They at least like it. It might not be their favorite, but they can at least see why it's a good product.
It's worth the money.
Yeah.
And this bad boy is generally, you can get it from anywhere from 44 on a good day to 52 if someone's making the price a little high, but you will literally find that at every single liquor store.
And some of the store picks out there are really, really good.
Yes.
Highly recommended.
Yep.
Number 2.
Should we move on?
Yes.
This may come. I'm not sure if it'll be a shock to you guys.
But probably not, because it is worth every cent. Wild Turkey 101. This bottle is $24 to $25. I don't even know. It's worth every cent. Readily available at every store. It has that nice high rye deliciousness. So many flavors in this thing. 101 proof. I can't give this one enough praise. Absolutely love it for the price.
Completely agree. And we did the Wild Turkey video quite a few months ago now. Mm-hmm. And in that video, I talked about how I felt Wild Turkey was going to be crap. Mm-hmm. Just that was my honest opinion because it has that reputation of being a bad whiskey. I'm not even sure how it got that reputation. Probably the frat boys.
Yeah.
Because it's cheap. That's probably why people got sick off of it. But it is honestly, it's great. Mm-hmm. People don't give this one enough credit, especially Eric said, the price. $24. That's a warm spot in my heart.
And if you're really on a budget, they even sell the mini bottles where you can just get them and get.
That will make you look like a frat boy, but we don't discriminate. Yes. Put you over here, my friend. Bottle number 3.
Now this one's on here for 2 reasons. Penelope. Number 1, they gave us free samples, so we have to put in. No,
that's a lie, Eric. This is the barrel strength.
Yes, barrel strength Penelope. Honestly,
so good. It's what we're drinking.
Yes, we've been going back to this one almost not every day, but quite often, as you can see. We just got it. Yeah. And it is absolutely fantastic.
It's just, again, this one is a total crowd pleaser. Mm-hmm. Everyone that we've had try, our family try it, no one has had anything negative to say about it either. And that hasn't been our experience for other bourbons. Mm-hmm. I think it's special. I think this really is special. And I hope it like continues to gain in popularity because it's good. And I would say this even if they didn't give us free samples.
Yes, but honestly, the owners are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
They are supporting the bourbon community,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
The second real reason why I put it on here is because this is MGP juice. So whether if you want this bottle or another one, MGP, I think it has a little bit of a bad rap out there because a lot of people source from MGP. Mm-hmm. But there are so many good bottles out there that are using MGP juice.
You guys are going to see our little cat.
Smoke Wagon, Remus, if you can see it, and the Old Scout. We absolutely love all three of those as well. And I think they're putting out great stuff.
I absolutely agree. I think MGP, like, you know, they're the ones that make the whiskey or the bourbon, and then the distilleries themselves will go ahead and blend it. And it's like, MGP is a great product. The blenders are the ones that make it or break it.
Yep. There are some, there are some
real bad ones out there, but there are some really good ones too. And I think Penelope is some of the best for MGP that we've tasted.
Looking away. Cat is on the table.
She's on the prowl.
She's up to a grown-up collar now, though.
Yeah, she is.
Big development.
She was so sad when we put a new collar on her. She's like, this isn't the same. Anyways, shall we move to bottle number 4?
Yes. This is Starlight Distillery. This isn't a specific bottle.
Sorry, 1 second. Before we move on, how much is a bottle of this?
About $60, $50 to $60. Yeah.
So that's one of our. I think that is the most expensive. No, almost.
No, almost.
But it's on the higher end of one of our like daily sippers. Sorry, go ahead, sweetie, with Starlight.
Starlight Distillery. I absolutely, and I think you do too, love what they're doing. They're a craft distillery out of Indiana.
Yeah.
Family. Yeah. They're doing some really experimental. This one is more of the common bourbon, but they're doing some crazy stuff out there. And it is an amazing product, and I love them.
Yeah, they're absolutely delicious. I don't have more to say than that. It's just a really it's just a really great bottle. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I got to say about it. We do have a video that we recorded but did not post yet.
Yes.
About Starlight, so you can see more of our review there, folks.
At some point, yes.
At some point. Now this is where we differ. So these are the 4 that Eric and I were like, yes, these are the 4 daily sippers for us. And then
I think
this comes in for Eric's pick.
Sort of, yes. Elijah Craig.
Boom.
The store pick. And also the barrel proof, because
you couldn't pick one.
Honestly, they're both unbelievably worth the money.
They are.
The store pick, $30 for a 12-year bourbon. For this one, unbelievably fantastic value. And there's a lot out there that you can get for that much.
Guys, I made a face because I was like, shoot, we didn't say what the Starlight bottle cost is.
Oh,
do you remember?
I think like 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me how much the for this one, it's the barrel proof. That's
is 70.
70, and this one is about
30 for most of the store picks.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is absolutely worth every cent, and this is barrel proof. This was actually my highest scoring bourbon on our channel.
It is.
We screwed up last week and didn't announce the scores.
They're just too wrapped up in how delicious it was, right?
Yes. Absolutely delicious and worth every penny.
It absolutely is. What was I going to say? Oh, the reason that this isn't on my daily sipper, for some reason, Elijah Craig has just like been completely off my radar. Pretty much until last week when we were going to the videos and tasting them. For some reason, I just like never picked this bottle out of the liquor cabinet. I think that's going to change now because it really is like a fantastic product, fantastic price, delicious. But that is the reason why it's not my daily sipper.
I've just been buying the bottles, storing them in the liquor cabinet, not sharing it. So
it does sound about right. See, my last daily sipper is not like a big like. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Gotta do my job of moving it over. You guys may judge me for this, but I don't care. One of my go-tos right now is Old Tub.
Yes.
It is a cheap bourbon. It's like $20 for this bottle.
23. Yep.
$23, which is, again, one of the reasons why I love it. The first time I tried it, I wasn't a huge fan, but I think it's because I had eaten some, I was eating as I was sipping it, and then I tried it with a clean palate, and it tastes like peanuts. It has such a distinct, very strong peanut flavor that's just so different, and I really enjoy it. I really like peanut butter. So for me, I just really like this one, and the fact that it's only $23, I can drink it guilt-free. I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah, I enjoy drinking it too. At times it does get a little peanutty for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric, you have more of a refined palate than I do. Let's be honest, you do. You've worked on developing it more where I'm like, you know what? If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. That's the way it is.
And time for our honorable mention.
Oh.
And we just recently finished it. It had to be an honorable mention because we don't have a backup. So
it can't be one of the ones we always have in house then.
Four Roses.
Single barrel.
Honestly, Four Roses single barrel and really Four Roses small batch select are two of our favorites. They're both about $50. And I would say they're definitely unique compared to any other bourbon. They're slightly a little more funky flavor to me.
What I will say for Four Roses is that it's really hard to go from a different bourbon to Four Roses. There's just something in the flavor where, if you're drinking a different brand, it kind of distorts the flavor for some reason. And I'm not quite sure why. So if you've never tried Four Roses, start with it. It, is so unique and flavorful and very just dynamic. And really delicious.
Absolutely. So good.
But yeah, I don't know if that's ever been anyone else's experience when they've gone from one bourbon to Four Roses, but that's been ours. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know, but
it's a good one. We're gonna have to restock it eventually.
Yes,
eventually,
very soon.
We have a few more bottles to kill before that.
And if you want to throw a rye in there, we couldn't do it because this was a bourbon list. But Pikesville. This is going to be one of our daily ryes. It's $45 to $50 for 110 proof rye.
It's really yummy.
Absolutely delicious. Aged 6 years. It's sort of like the Elijah Craig of rye, in my opinion. You're really getting a great value for that. What you're getting out of the bottle.
You absolutely are. And what I really enjoy about Pikesville a lot too is that it is a really enjoyable standalone sipper if you're in the mood for rye, which I really enjoy rye, so I am in the mood for rye most of the time. But it also really makes a great old fashioned.
Yes.
Which, so many of these bourbons, I think, make poor old fashions. They're not meant for mixing. So I like that there is something that's so good on its own and so good in a cocktail as well.
Yeah. Sort of a premium old fashioned at $45. But
premium. Oh, absolutely. It's not the bourbon the whiskey that I would use generally in an old fashioned, but
they also do make Rittenhouse, Heaven Hill does, which is 100 proof, 101. I think it's bottled and bond, so 100 proof, and it's supposed to be very similar, a little younger. But yeah, you could also try that one if you don't feel like spending the $45.
Absolutely good.
Absolutely number one rye, in my opinion, for the price.
Yeah. We really enjoy it. Heaven Hill, who knew you made such good products? Thank you.
Yes.
Cool. Any closing comments?
I
people?
think it'll be very interesting to maybe do this video next year to see how our list changes. Yeah.
Because honestly, even since we started these videos back around September, October, when we made our first post, our tastes have changed so much. They just have changed, which is good. Everybody changes and grows. So I am really curious to see in a year how our flavors have developed. We're going to want something new. We're going to want a little something. So who knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This has been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like our list. Try what we like.
I'm glad Poppy came on the video for a little bit.
Me too.
You all got to see her. We've had some requests for her to like do her slow prance across,
which she did when we were turned around. I think she walked right in front. So she's a cutie.
Yes. But thank you all.
Yeah, thank you. As always, like, share, subscribe, like us on Instagram with the Babes of Bourbon, or follow, because that's how that platform uses subscribers or followers or whatever.
Absolutely.
People. You're people. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.